What is your expectation levels for what the Boston Bruins are going to do at this trade deadline? Because I think they're in a better spot than anybody would have thought they would have been in. And I think rightfully so. Like Don Sweeney's got to kind of put his foot on the gas a little bit.
I do think this team deserves a bump. They're in the playoff position right now. They've got a few games in hand in Washington. They've got a few points in hand in Columbus. So they're in a good spot. Like with 23 games left, the math is on the Bruins side right now. And if they do their thing, they'll get in. So I think a bump is necessary. Term is so important to the Bruins, I think, at this point. That's the key. And you brought up Ristolainen. That makes sense. There's one more year on his deal at next year, so he's here. You could see a scenario where something like that works. It's not a full rental by any means. And then they have to make a couple decisions on their UFA guys in Peak and Arvidsson. Are they at the point where you're okay with losing those guys for nothing at the end of the season, and they've done enough to help your team, and it's worth getting in the playoffs and not having a deal signed? You can also sign those guys at the end of the season, as we've seen a million times as well. So I guess it's a long way of saying I'm not quite sure what they do. I do hesitate to say that he's not going to do a lot, because I kind of thought that last year. I kind of thought that the year before and the year before that.